Okay, so here's the deal. So a video came out of rich homie Quan smoking with his 1-year-old baby on his lap. And Child Protective Services wanted to investigate him for this ordeal, basically. And now he's issued an apology for smoking with his baby on his lap. I'm going to read that to you guys, but I just wanted to say this. You know, secondhand smoke is very dangerous. We don't really know what the hell he was smoking in the video. More than likely, it was probably weed. I'd be willing to bet money on it. However, there's always a chance that it was a fancy rolled cigarette, as they said online. Fuck out of here. That shit was more than likely some of that weed. More than likely, he was smoking that Snoop Dogg. Now, I know a lot of you might say, well, at least he wasn't smoking that Whitney. At least he wasn't smoking that crack is whack, crack is cheap, motherfucker. Come on now, smoking in front of your baby is not safe, period. But here's what rich homie Quan had to say about it on social media. He said, and I quote, "To whom it may concern, first off, I would like to apologize to my son Royal, my fans, and all the parents around the world. By no means would I do anything to hurt my son or any kid in the world. I regret that I chose to continue to smoke once Royal jumped in my lap. After looking back on it, I realized my error and I am sorry for my actions. I would also like to take the time to let people around the world know that this pedestal that I have been placed upon, I do not take it for granted. But I need people to understand that I am only human and I make mistakes just like anyone else. In spite of the situation, I will continue to strive to be the best parent I can be. Thanks, rich homie Quan." End quote. Here's the deal, rich homie Quan. I think you need to take your rich self to some damn parenting classes. Because that shit was foul. You up there just blowing smoke and shit and just chilling, just having yourself a good old time, Jesus, with your 1-year-old on your lap. Oh, what the hell was... I was about to say what's wrong with him, but seriously though, what was he thinking? I mean, what would ever make him think that that was okay to do? I mean, wow. This is just really just a damn shame. But hey, what do I know? Maybe it wasn't a shame. Maybe there's nothing wrong with what he did. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, maybe I'm reading too much into this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you're right. Maybe he should be smoking in front of his 1-year-old. Maybe it's okay to do that where you're from. Maybe you're from Atlanta. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels and visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Stop neglecting your fucking kids and stop smoking in front of them, you sick motherfuckers. You know what's wrong. Subscribers and listeners, I'm fucking with y'all. Meat Magazine.